think it's a healthy expression of people saying, let's get some priorities here.
A healthy expression, Elizabeth? Is that where we're headed when all this is said and done?
No, it is not. It's a cultural revolution. It's an attempt to change the identity of the country. That's my opinion. And that's what they did to us. Of course, it was different. At that point, they already had taken the government. But at this point, they're trying to change the national identity, and they're trying to destroy the system. And if they get to the government, they'll do it. They certainly will do it.
Would you be surprised, Elizabeth, if other foreign governments were involved in stoking this discontent? Because if I could think of one, it would probably be China, because they would benefit greatly, obviously, by a destabilized United States, and certainly with Trump out of the way.
Yeah, of course. I wouldn't be surprised if they're involved. In fact,
that's crazy.
Another of those videos that I made on TikTok, I was
George
talking
Soros,
about how
China, Hillary
the
Clinton.
regime was involved in the protests that are going on now, and we saw the evidence of the VLM founders being
to go after them.
to the Venezuelan regime. I saw pictures of them in 2015 where Alberto Mendy, one of the co-founders of the BLM movement, went to Venezuela and called and said that she was happy to be in a place with intelligent political discourse. That is definitely
You cannot make it up. Elizabeth, we're going to stay in touch with you and connected to you. Great analysis. Thank you for making us think about this. And my next guest has traveled the world as a journalist for the last 30 years. She's witnessed much of what Elizabeth Rogliani just laid out for us. Joining me now is Lara Logan, host of Lara Logan Has No Agenda on Fox Nation.
Lara Logan.
Lara, whether it's Venezuela, Russia in 1917, the Maoist Cultural Revolution, these revolutionaries always have a plan. What's their plan for the United States?
Well, if you go to their literature, Laura, they don't, there's no confusion about their plan. It's a complete rebuilding of the United States according to their political ideology, which means getting rid of the police, getting rid of property law, private ownership of property. In fact, you can't own land at all because it's alive according to them.
It's alive.
And if you think, a lot of people will say, well, that's so extreme, that's ridiculous. These people have been around a long time. They're not any threat. This is just a right-wing conspiracy theory, right? Except what they're ignoring is the evidence, for example, in Minneapolis and in Austin, in cities like this, the city councils have been rezoning single-family areas and making them multi-family areas only. So you can't have single-family ownership because guess what? It's racist and discriminatory because minorities are disadvantaged. They can't afford a single-family home as much as white people can.
Exactly.
Therefore, it has to be changed. So these policies have been creeping into government in the United States, all across this country, and they're backed by these, really what they are is they're the ultraviolet frontline combat troops of an ideology that has political backers who you don't see, and that's really the most critical thing here because they've hijacked a very real agenda of racism and racial injustice, but they're using it to ignite a race war. They're not using it to unite the country. They're using it to divide the country, to burn it to the ground, to erase its history, and take it on the path that they want.
A lot of money behind
You
that.
have to wonder about their political backers because they don't want to live in anarchy. So are these people just a tool? That's my question.
Yeah, well, they never do. I mean, the upper echelon of the revolutionary movements always live well. They're always fat and happy.
Exactly.
They're always protected.
Who's paying
and
for that?
A lot of people are paying out protection money right now. I mean, they're trying to cover their bases here. If this side ends up really winning, they want to hold on to their mansions and they don't want anyone to kick them off their land. I mean, I actually hear people speaking in those terms.
Well, you're exactly right. But unfortunately, there's always a group of elites and always those in power and those in control who live by a different set of rules. And so this idea that they have to take down all the elites and address the injustice of the past, they're just hiding behind these issues. The same way they hide behind their masks, the same way they hide behind their name. They're not anti-fascists fighting fascists. They're just another form of fascists fighting for power.
Hide behind their masks.
Like
Exactly.
the people they champion.
Coronavirus.
From Victor Davis Hanson, who was a guest on your show. Yes, it's
to
not
pillage,
like I pretend it's
loot.
fine, but he's right. They never do.
The rules never apply to them. You're absolutely right. They live by their own rules.
That's
Laura,
right.
great to see you tonight. And up ahead, Fauci and friends, well, testified on the Hill today, laying out another line of markers that makes you wonder if they ever want America to open back up. One of the most renowned epidemiologists in the world is here next to tell us the numbers we should really be looking at. Stay there.